The leading presidential candidate in Argentina just explained better than any public official could have ever done crypto. Incredible. Let's go and see this in the video. Leveraged funds are ramping up the bearish bets on Bitcoin and crypto. And that is exactly why we saw some crazy liquidations happen in the market last night, early this morning. And wow, that has been crazy because it has literally dropped Bitcoin price quite a bit. It is now sub 29K, but we'll go and have a look at the charts a little bit later on in the video. So make sure to stay tuned right to the end because there is an incredible amount of information I have for you on this video. I've been doing some awesome, crazy content, crazy videos for you guys. So make sure to go and check them out on the channel if you'd like. They are very, very awesome videos. So with that being said, thank you for being here with me today on the channel. Welcome back to the Crypto Bliss Show. I'm Kiara DeCast, and today we are going to be rocking this out for you today. So currently the Bitcoin market cap, the crypto market cap is 1.18 trillion. So we fell about 19 billion from yesterday. It's not terrible, but it's still quite a bit. 45 billion in trading volume, 28,650 for the Bitcoin price. So we are now sub 26K. We've fallen 3% in the past 7 days. Ethereum is sitting at 1800, BNB at 231, XRP at 58 cents, Cardano 27 cents, Dogecoin at 6.7 still, Solana 23.22, Tron at 7 cents, Polkadot at 475. That's dirt cheap now for Polkadot, guys. I'm just giving you a big heads up, no financial advice. Polygon 62 cents, that's also very cheap. Litecoin 75.46 is also cheap. Shiba Inu fell a little bit because there was apparently some bridging problems, but I don't believe that. 5.46 on Uniswap. Avalanche 11.45, that's cheap as chips, guys. Avalanche has previously been up to $145. That is cheap. Leo token overtaking Chainlink, and I don't even know Leo token. I don't know what it's about. $6.80 for Chainlink. Stellus 12 cents, and Cosmos 7.85, guys. Crazy stuff happening. Not much change in the market from yesterday, to be very honest with you, but nonetheless, we have beautiful energy coming up with a Fear and Greed index sitting at 50. So it's dropped from yesterday for the first time. It's dropped rather than gone down one day and up one day, which is very interesting. So there's change in sentiment in market. Huge crash in the market here. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because I have a video coming out for you on SEI and what happened there and where that is right now, because SEI is looking like a juicy investment, and I'm going to tell you why in that other video, guys. But look, most of the cryptos are in the red for the day, which means that it is time for you to continue to accumulate these cryptos and make sure that you get yourself a very, very strong and beautiful investment into these cryptocurrencies. With that being said, lots and lots of information to share with you guys. I did say to you, we had the FOMC minute meetings last night. I think that was part of why the collapse happened, but not entirely. We also had industrial production go up, literally it doubled from the previous forecast, or from the forecast. So that gave us a 1% industrial production, which is huge for the States. Today, we are expecting initial jobless claims, which is without a doubt going to make the market move. The Fed manufacturing surveys also going to make the market move, and US leading indicators are also going to make the market move. So the market will move today once again, and we'll see what happens in that part of this content. So Bitcoin slides to 28K after leveraged funds ramp up bearish bets. So that's what I was saying to you guys yesterday. Boom, boom, open, close, bloody blah. Okay, so Bitcoin runs into selling pressure as Wall Street turns risk averse. Leveraged funds are most bearish in Bitcoin futures since April 2022. Now, what you can see here, 2/3 of the positions are short, shown in red, versus 1/3 shown in blue. That's the widest it's been since April 22. Lawrence Louboutin, director of the content at Crypto Analytics The Ties, said in his weekly newsletter. So red line shorts, blue line longs. You can see how the red line, the shorts are starting to decrease. You can see the lower highs starting to decrease here. Okay, whereas here right now, you're actually getting a lot of long starting to come into this play. Now, yes, it was the widest since this area over here, pretty much, is where that wideness started. But this is a good signal because essentially we've got a lot of leverage longs going to be coming into this position. And this is going to bring us a whole lot closer up to this point over here, kind of being a little bit more balanced in that area, which is very, very good. So whether that's one of the largest financial services company in the world launching a stablecoin using public blockchain infrastructure or renewed excitement for futures-based ETH ETFs on the back of flurry of new expectations, both volatility and volume metrics continue to drop multi-year lows. Overall, while the improving trends and fundamentals in crypto continue to sustain optimism, it's a good time to keep a close eye on any potential spillover impacts from macro to broader risks, assets, and extension crypto. Okay, so as you can see here in this chart, oh no, don't worry about that one. That's got nothing to do with this video. So crypto long trades account for 90% of the liquidations as Bitcoin Ether slumps. Okay, so there was a liquidation hunt yesterday, basically, which I thought and I knew was coming, which I did go and talk to you guys about on my video over here. So make sure to go and watch that. But basically, as you can see, BTC and Ether futures traders took some of the largest losses in over a month as prices moved under support levels in the past 2 days, breaking down from a period of stagnancy. Bitcoin slumped to about 28,300. Liquidations on futures tracking majors tokens across 160 million mark in the past 24 hours, pushing to over 320 million in losses since the start of this week. Okay, pretty huge, but it's not the end of the story. It's not the end of the day. Guys, something that you need to know is that Trump, obviously, as we've been seeing on YouTube and the internet, is that Trump owns about $500,000 in crypto, but Trump actually owns even more crypto than first known. New documents show the former US president currently holds about $2.8 million in ETH after debuting an NFT collection last year. Fresh disclosure comes. So he also earned about 4.87 million in licensing fees from his non-fungible tokens collection per the filing. Trump disclosed up, yeah, don't worry about that. That's what. Is this Trump's wallet? Well, yeah. So he has about $2.827 million in crypto. Pretty cool, eh? The end of crypto. The end of crypto. I like this article the most because this brings market sentiment is improving and the New York Times is fair-minded, which is very, very interesting. So it's super simple. Without speaking out of step, it seems like the overall mood of the crypto scene has shifted. Last week, the Fear and Greed Index for measuring sentiment in Bitcoin's market flips bullish. Beginning the BlackRock surprising move into the realm of crypto exchange ETFs and running through PayPal's just launched stablecoin, it seems like most of the major crypto news headlines are pointing a way forward. Finally, right? Isn't that a bunch of good, awesome news? So that is it for the news in the markets today. Let us go. One of the most craziest things that has happened recently is a Chinese man has been sentenced to 9 months in prison for buying USDT. What the fudge? That is crazy. The rest is believed to be part of the country's escalating crypto restrictions. China's new central bank governor is reportedly behind these crackdowns. Well, that's very interesting, right? Because, yeah, we thought China was slowly opening up is the exact key word behind this. A very incredible new piece of news here from the Coin Bureau. The leading presidential candidate in Argentina just explained crypto better than any public official ever could have done. Argentina is a country in dire need of the financial freedom that Bitcoin can provide. Let's hope the IMF doesn't get in the way. So guys, we're going to have a look at this video now. And this video is in Spanish, so you're going to have to read the subtitles. So let's just put my screen here and let's go and listen to this.
Que lo pondera como una especie de alternativa monetaria. ¿Vos creés que es posible en Argentina esa discusión?
A ver, ¿cuál es el punto? El punto es que lo primero que hay que comprender es que el Banco Central es una estafa. ¿sí? Es un mecanismo por el cual los políticos estafan a las personas de bien con el impuesto inflacionario. El Bitcoin lo que está representando es la vuelta del dinero a su creador originario, que es el sector privado. El dinero es una invención del sector privado para resolver problemas, digamos, lo que tiene que ver con, en una economía de trueque, sería la doble coincidencia y la indivisibilidad, y después aparece el papel, digamos, como una cuestión de portabilidad. O sea, porque en realidad vos tuviste distintas monedas, o sea, tuviste el lino, el trigo, digamos, la sal, de ahí viene salario, de ahí la superstición de si se cae la sal en la mesa, y eso evolucionó, y las monedas que eligieron los agentes, que fueron los individuos, eligieron la plata para las transacciones chicas, el oro para las transacciones grandes. Y eso después, digamos, como era un peligro cargarlo, entonces ¿qué hacían? Lo dejaban depositado y se llevaban un comprobante de que estaba eso ahí. Y después en 1445, digamos, en el primer congreso de Génova, digamos, los estados se apropiaron de, digamos, de tener la exclusividad para poder emitir. Es que es el curso forzoso, que esta es la clave. ¿Por qué? Porque el curso forzoso es lo que le permite a los políticos robarte con el impuesto inflacionario. El Bitcoin no, digamos, tiene un algoritmo y un día va a llegar a una determinada cantidad y no hay más. Y puede competir con otras monedas. De hecho, compite contra Ethereum, compite contra otras. ¿Y qué es lo interesante? Que es la vuelta del sector privado. Pero ¿cuál es el problema? El problema es que los estados no te van a querer ceder que el curso forzoso, porque del curso forzoso te estafan con el impuesto inflacionario. Entonces, el Bitcoin es la reacción natural frente a la estafa que son los bancos centrales y que el dinero vuelva a ser privado, y la contracara es que los políticos ladrones no te van a permitir ir contra el curso forzoso. ¿Qué es lo que pasa? Cuando vos tenés economías con alta inflación y el problema de la estafa es más claro, entonces hasta podés discutir, como digamos, planteo yo, directamente eliminar el Banco Central.
And have a look at the Dixie, the dollar, and what is going on in the charts here. So the dollar kind of made a little bit more of a run-up after my video I pointed out to you yesterday. We are now coming into huge resistance here at this current level, which tells me that the dollar is a little bit overexhausted now, and it's time for it to start falling on its ass for a little bit. Even though we crossed over here and the moving averages have started opening up in this area and really kind of pushing up, as you can see here. So even though that is happening, we are probably looking at a little bit of a rejection pattern at this level. The candle that I spoke about for rejection actually pulled up and closed in a little bit more of a bullish signal. So are we going to continue up? I think we're meeting huge resistance at this level. So especially after a long run up like this, I think we are going to be looking for a good move to the downside, which will be absolutely wonderful. BTC dominance fell a little bit. So right now we have a little bit of resistance coming in at this level over here. And that is going to be just telling us whether or not we will be continuing the move to the upside on the Bitcoin dominance. And the Bitcoin dominance, I think we are a little bit oversold. So it will be time for us to make a good, strong move to the upside. Now, Ethereum, sure, Ethereum dumped hardcore yesterday, of course, with those liquidations. We fell 4% on Ethereum. You can see that we are creating lower highs over here. And you can see that with the lower highs coming into play, you can say, well, that was why we continued the collapse. Now, this here is very, very interesting because we have now met the target, which is the purple box also. Are we going to find some sort of other level over here? The ETH BTC pair, guys, the ETH BTC pair made a huge pump from this area right here. And with good volume in play, as I said to you guys yesterday, we should be looking for a good long on the ETH pair from that position, which is obviously what has happened. And as you can see right now in this space, we are looking absolutely juicy for a much better move for Ethereum to the upside, especially considering there was some good volume. This is a strong candle. It's a bullish candle. For this, we are also creating higher lows but not yet higher highs. In fact, in order for us to get above this level, we have to get above there right now. And once we break out of that level, as I said to you guys, I think that this will be our level up here. So that will be beautiful. The last and final chart, of course, is our beautiful Bitcoin, guys. I always leave Bitcoin for last. What I drew for you guys yesterday on the 4-hour is that we have been creating a pattern. We've now broken down to the downside. This here is hanging on with a fine-tooth comb at the end here. The RSI is now officially oversold. We have some buy volume coming in, so we may see some good, strong bullish action on the Bitcoin price for the day ahead. And yeah, especially with American news coming in, we might see a very, very good, strong action towards the upside, especially with the RSI curling up, is what I would say. Sure, huge candle down, a little bit of volume here. The RSI is pulling even on the daily to a very oversold perspective. So like I said to you guys, we're still actually in this trend. I'm going to pull this down just a little bit more so we can get that accuracy there. We pulled down quite nicely over here. So for me, maybe there's a little bit more down action. Maybe we kind of consolidate on this purple top of this purple box and this zone before we start to make a strong action to this side, retest once again, and then continue our break up to the upside. Okay, maybe that's what will happen. What do you guys think in the comments down below? Let me know. I would absolutely love to hear what my community thinks about crypto today. And if you guys enjoyed that video, and if you want to see all of this beautiful content, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. 47% of you who are watching are not yet subscribed, so would appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel. And thank you for being here with me today. I really appreciate every single one of you, and we shall see you on the next one with an awesome update. Make sure to watch these ones, because these ones are even crazier than this one. We'll see you later.